Language shapes their identity. Next one is labels, identity labels. And this is one we can do again, coming from such a good place as a parent, but we can label our child as dramatic, shy, anxious. And what we're doing is we're telling your child's brain that they're not enough, that they're not good enough. We think there's something slightly wrong with them. And again, it's coming from such a good place. That's certainly not the message that we want to give out to our children in those moments. But that is what their unconscious mind is processing, because the brain believes what you tell it. It is not smart enough to differentiate between fact and fiction. So we expressing, oh, my child's shy, comes from such a good place to give your child time to overcome something as they're going into a party, or navigate something as they're finding it hard to go into school or into nursery, or separation anxiety. But what we're saying to our child's brain is, we don't think you're good enough in this moment, or there's something slightly wrong with you. So let's lean into that, because obviously that's not the message we want. And it really is a very slight reframe of language. So instead of you're shy, you could say you're learning how to manage emotions, the situation, whatever it is, parties, whatever it is that your child is going into. So rather than saying they're shy, you're actually learning right now how to take on a big crowd of people. And that's okay. And that's okay. Move on. But I think what I want for us and for our kids is for us to give a positive message to their story and who they are becoming, rather than giving them a label and identity that perhaps they're going to grow out of, or they're going to move on from. Because language really shapes their identity, and then identity shapes their behavior. So language shapes their identity, identity shapes their behavior. And we're not talking bad behavior or naughty behavior, but anxious behavior, shy behavior, dramatic behavior. Is our language feeding that cycle? So have a think about what labels you might use with your kids. And this is not about not ever using a label again, because we are human and sometimes things just come out, but it's just being more aware as a parent of the language and the impact that our language and our words have on our kids.